I let them talk to me for free and they pay me millions. How? Through one-on-one calls or group meetups. And I recommend this system, this strategy to you if you want to raise your conversion rates 5 times, 10 times, or even more. It's super effective. I'm going to explain to you why this works and why you should quickly start implementing it if you are selling high ticket products and services. When people watch your video or read your content and see a link where they can get to you, talk to you one-on-one, remember they are seeing you as the expert. When they get a link to talk to you one-on-one, to discuss about that product or service for free, or ask the questions they have, there's something it does to them. It shows them that you care. And this is one of the biggest things that will make people buy your product or service, or the product or services you recommend if you're an affiliate. You care. Most people don't care. Most people position themselves just to collect people's money and go on. They don't care whether people get good results from it or not. And there's something some people said. Say, I don't care what you have to say or what you have to sell until I know that you care. When people know that you care, their disposition to you changes and selling to them becomes easy because they know you care about them getting the transformation that they are seeking, which the product or solution you are selling offers. This is one of the biggest reasons why you should give your prospects the opportunity to speak with you one-on-one or in group meetups. You can use Zoom, you can use Google Meet for such group meetups where they see you and you see them and you can talk to each other. The other reason is that trust is everything when you are doing high ticket sales. I have a product that I sell for 120,000 US dollars. Whether you like it or not, anybody who's going to bring us such money and pay has to have a high level of trust for you. So how do you build such trust? By giving them an opportunity to talk with you one-on-one. Group meetups, you talk, you discuss, they ask you questions. It humanizes the whole process because they now know they are dealing with a human being. And when you start talking with some of these people, you begin to enter into their personal lives. You begin to ask you about their things, and before you know it, because they are making eye contact with you, they can tell. Human beings, we are not just blood and water. We are spirits. If you stay with somebody and you're talking with him and the person is genuine, as you're looking at the person's face and you're talking, something just flows and you can make a connection. So it's easier to build trust when somebody speaks with you one-on-one or when somebody watches you in a group call like a Zoom meeting and you're a number of you talking and you're seeing yourself talking and interacting. It humanizes the process and makes trust building easier. And trust is one of the biggest factors when it comes to making high ticket sales. So that's another reason why you should give your prospects the opportunity to have one-on-one calls or group meetups with you. It also gives a higher perceived value. It's like this person, by starting the conversation with you, remember, you are the expert. You are seen as the authority. That you have given them the opportunity to talk with you one-on-one has shown that even though what you are selling is premium, you are accessible. And contrary to the belief that it will cheapen you, no, you'll be shocked that it will actually raise the perceived value, because the person will think, okay, if this person is willing to talk with me one-on-one on this product or service he wants to sell, he must believe in this product because he knows I might ask him unexpected questions. He knows I might throw him a curveball when it has to do with this product. And if it's in a group setting, the person might have the comfort and look, this person knows his stuff. That's why he's coming to stay and have us ask him any question in a group. He knows his stuff, and he knows what he's selling is so valuable. So it has a way of increasing the perceived value of the product or service you are selling. Having one-on-one calls or group meetups makes it easy for you to handle objections in real time. As you're talking with somebody, the person raises an objection. Oh, well, if I buy this, how will I be able to do this? And you now say, okay, look at this. You can diagnose his problem because you're talking with him. You can now customize the answer to suit his pain point or what is leading to that objection. So we say, look, but okay, let me use my program as an example. But okay, 24 months is long now. How can I wait for 24 months if I start making $10,000? Yes, ask that question. And I ask him, okay, how long have you been doing this internet marketing thing? Trying to make money without making headway. I've done it for 5 years. So if you have done it for 5 years without making a headway, why do you think those other 5 years were wasted? When those people were promising you 2 week, 1 month results, it's because they are false. This one is taking 24 months because we are going to teach you a process that really works. Say, do you really believe that you can make $10,000 per month without creative value? The person says no. So, if the value you are going to create, don't you think it's going to take some time for you to master how to deliver the value or even create the value? He says yes. And do you think that you can learn any valuable skill overnight? He says no. And so you bring him to a point, before you know it, as I've been interacting with the person, all his objections have been broken. And now sees, actually, the 24 months of the program is now ceases to be a point of objection, but becomes a point of saying, hey, these guys know what they're talking about. So I think about it yourself. For you to become a medical doctor, how long will it take you? It says it will take me 6-7 years to graduate university, has residencies, depending on who I'm talking with. And now ask him, at the end of it, if you're in Nigeria, how much will you earn? Will you earn 16 million naira per month? No, you can't. If you become a consultant, maybe your salary will hit 3 million per month. But you see, but before you become a consultant, you might have put it 15 years. The person begins to know, oh, this guy is making sense. It's making sense. And I'm telling you, 2 years for you to learn a skill that will make you earn a consultant in any university in Nigeria, in any teaching hospital in Nigeria. Don't you think it's a wonderful deal? If we know what we're talking about, and you see, you can deal with that objection because it's coming real time. If somebody who is a tailor comes up with his objection, you will not give him the answer you give the person who is a doctor or a lawyer. You need a slipper. You can diagnose their specific problems, customize their answer to suit their own objection, and you can do it fast, real time. So doubt does not fester. If you allow doubt to fester, it will only grow. But if you cancel and deal with objections fast and solve them, what you will now have growing is, instead of doubt, will be faith and trust in what you are doing. Giving people the opportunity to place one-on-one calls with you and group meetups, tight group meetups, gives status and creates scarcity. If you start getting a number of people, and people go to your booking page and see that the whole of today is gone, they cannot book today. Think about it. And then I start checking tomorrow. And depending on the time they come, there's a time they will come to your booking page and they don't see any slot for 3 days to come. And as you grow, it might get to a point where they have to wait for 2 weeks or a month before they can find a slot. What does that do? Say, this guy is in demand though. Look at how people are rushing and filling up the slot. That does something. It elevates your status. It gives you a higher status because there is demand for you. The other thing is, because this person sees that slots are going quickly, any available slot that person finds, you quickly pick it. That has created FOMO, fear of missing out. Urgency. That person is acting urgently. So you see, you have introduced certain elements. You have created status for yourself, a higher status. You have created scarcity. And so you have made that person come into a state where he's afraid of missing out. And so he's acting urgently. All because you what? Gave them an opportunity to book a call. So think about it. That's another reason why you should give your prospects the opportunity to make one-on-one calls with you. to book them with you. The sixth reason why you should sell using one-on-one calls or small group meetups is that it enables you to sell with context. You can tailor your messages to fit each individual's pains, desires, life aspirations, and financial situation. This makes your messaging custom fitted for each individual and makes it unmissable. You speak to them particularly. You tailor your message particularly to their situation, and it gets you much better results. Reason number 7 is group dynamics in meetups is equal to social proof that cannot be disputed. It is there. You are not telling anybody anything. When people gather in group meetups, either online or physically, it conveys a message, a powerful message subtly. Each of the individuals who attend look around and say, wow, look at the other people who came for what I also came for. So I'm not the only one who has seen the benefit of this. So this lowers their fears and anxiety about how trustworthy or how good your program is. Let me just give you a natural example of such things. If you go to a new location and you want to eat in a canteen, which canteen do you respond to? Which one will you go to by default? One that you see nobody entering, or another one where you see a long line of people waiting? If they serve similar dishes, you obviously will go to that one which has a longer line of people, or a line of people outside, or a number of people outside waiting, going in to be served. Your conclusion will be there must be something about that is making people willing to wait. So when you have group meetups, people see other people who are coming for the same thing, it makes them feel more comfortable. And it also gives proof that your stuff must be real. This thing must be quality for other people to also be coming for it. So it also makes them say, let me better take advantage of it so that I don't miss out. Because if I don't take action now, I may not have this opportunity because I don't know when he's doing another meetup. I may not be available and things like that. It helps you. It helps you lower anxiety. It makes people more willing to buy. They are less resistant to paying. Why? They are seeing others. It is called herd mentality. We tend to do what people around us are also doing. Group meetups help you take advantage of herd mentality when you're selling. Clarity helps you close more sales. There's something you must understand when you're selling high ticket offers. If you have targeted the right audience, many people are not hesitant because of your price. They are usually hesitant because they are uncertain. Will this product deliver the transformation promised? If they are accepted with that, the next question will be, will I be able to do the part required of me to get the transformation? And now when they have a one-on-one talk with you or discuss with you live in a small group setting, you can allay those fears. You can give them clarity and certainty. And once they have clarity and certainty, it's much easier for them to make the purchase. Try it and see for yourself. The ninth and final reason I will share in this video why you should use one-on-one calls and group meetups to sell your high-ticket offers is that it gives you deeper insight into your audience. When you begin to talk to people who have responded to your offer, because for people to book a call with you or decide to register for a meetup and then attend, they are not the casual viewer. They are not just window shopping. They are invested in what you are selling. So when you now begin to talk with them and they begin to give you what their problems were, what their concerns are, and you begin to talk with them, it gives you deep insights into your audience, your right audience. If you're taking notes of what they are telling you, paying close attention to what they are telling you, what it will do for you is that you will get a better understanding of their problems, of their pain points, of their desires, of their aspirations, of who they are. So it will help you update your persona to a more realistic persona that will give you even better results as you tailor your marketing messages to attract this kind of people. So this is what I would recommend for you to do. If you want to get much higher conversions in your high ticket sales, start doing one-on-one calls, start doing group meetups. You think about it. If you are going to spend $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 on something and much more, think about it. Who would you respond to better? Somebody who just gives you a page and a link, or somebody who bothers to call you, speak with you, gives you attention, answers all your questions, settles all your fears? It just makes sense. You see, setting up a meetup, doing one-on-one calls, scaling it when you have a lot of people. How do you do it? What are the right questions to ask? What's the kind of thing you need to do in a one-on-one call? These and others are the kinds of things we teach in our mentorship program. We even share strategies that you don't hear people talking about so much. We start you from the beginning. We start you from the right place to walk you up the process. Everything you need to build a business that makes you $10,000 per month. If you want to join our mentorship program, click the link, the first link in the pinned comment and description below. It is titled $10K in 24. If you click that link, it will take you to a page where you'll be asked to provide your phone number, email, and your name. Do that and submit. Once you submit, you will get an email automatically in the email you provided, asking you to confirm that email address. Please open that email and click the link to confirm. If you don't confirm, the conversation stops there. But once you confirm, you will get another email. It will have two links in it. One of the links will take you to an application form. The other link will take you to our overview document for the mentorship program. If you open that overview document and read, it will give you a snapshot of what we will be doing for you in the mentorship program. We will take you by the hand from where you are, wherever it is, to a point where you make at least $10,000 per month. Now, the other link is to the application form. Open that application form, fill it out. We are asking you questions to ensure you are the right profile for our program. Because even though our mentorship program is awesome, we know that it cannot work for everybody. You need to be a certain kind of person and profile to be able to make it work. So that application form helps us determine that. If you fill out the application form and submit, our system is set up to automatically determine if you are the right profile. And if you are the right profile, you will get another email within 5 minutes giving you a link to a place where you book a call. If you go there, book a call, you'll see different times. Choose the time that is convenient, most convenient for you. Choose that time, book a call. And once you do, you will get another email within 5 minutes giving you my phone number. The reason why we're giving you my phone number is so that you will save that number. So that when I call you at that time you picked, you will know it is me and not a random stranger. Then when I call you at that time you picked, you can ask me all the questions you have, share your concerns with me, and then when we are through, we can give you our payment details. Then you can pay and join our mentorship program. But what if you don't have the time, or you don't have the inclination, or even the aptitude to go through the mentorship program, but you still want to be earning $10,000 per month, or $20,000 per month, or even as little as $1,000 per month, or less? there's an opportunity for you in what we call our Done For You program. It is DFY Passive Income Digital Assets, PIDA. It's the second link in the pinned comment and description below. Click that link. It will take you through a similar process as those who are signing up for the mentorship program. That is, you will provide your name, email, and phone number, confirm, then you will get another email with a link to the overview document and a link to an application form. In this case, make sure you read the overview document. The overview document for the Done For You is critical because unlike for the mentorship, in the mentorship, we know you are going to come to learn and we're going to teach you the process. But in the Done For You, you are not going to be taught the process. So we needed to give you a more detailed explanation of what the Done For You is all about, how we build it out for you, what's in it for us, why we are doing it, the options that are available, the payment plans, the payment options, when you start earning, the packages, the options of packages that you can pick from. Every detail we included there. So make sure you read the overview document. And if you have a lawyer whom you work with, or a CPA or accountant, anybody who advises you when you make important investment decisions, give it to that person to look at so that the person will advise you. We want people who come into our Done For You program to be informed, well informed about what they are getting into. Because when you invest that money, it will take 24 months for us to build out the digital assets for you. And it is by the 25th month that you start earning the money we have promised. So it is up to you now to transform your financial future. Within 2 years, you can be making as much as 16 million naira per month or even much more. Think about what that will do to your family, to your children, to your spouse. What kind of person will you be when you can do the things that you have been held back from because of money? The ball is now squarely in your court. All it takes for you to start this journey is click the link, one of the links in the pinned comment and description below. Thanks for watching this video. God bless you and have a great life.